Greetings, viewers. It is I, the great and powerful Neos, here to grace you with my presence yet again. Jonah was going to cover this video, but he's a bit tied up at the moment. And no, I don't mean I tied him up, he's just preoccupied. I'm evil, not cliché. So, the target of my hit list for today, Calobi Productions. He's a person, I guess. He centers around the cartoon community and usually does topless, animations, and other videos. Now, his channel alone is pitiful enough to deserve an ideal video bashing, but I criticize, not expose. However, this video is an exception. See, Calobi here makes animations, and another mediocre cartoon reviewer by the name of Valskabum featured on one of his videos. As such, Calobi responded, and, well, that's what I'm here for. Hit it.
Yo, what is going on, homies? Welcome back to Calobi Productions. Guys, we have a serious topic ahead of today's video. Guys, we produce the most legendary and just iconic videos on the internet, and even the biggest names on YouTube, they can't stay away from this channel.
The ego is too big! But seriously, great way to start the video off, you idiotic egotist. So you're already putting yourself on a high pedestal compared to everybody else. Plus, iconic fan series, done before. References to shows and other media, done before. Here's a dictionary. Enjoy the pages in your mouth.
And what we're going to be talking about, we're just going to be taking a look at Valskabum94. Now, Valskabum94, he's been saying, people have been telling me that, he's been saying a lot of things about this channel. And, it's just sad to see, it seems like he actually doesn't even, he has some words to say about the channel.
Sorry, but learn the script. If this was scripted, then it's hard to tell if all the pauses in between words, and parts that could have done with a retake. This is even worse in a response video, because if you want to defend yourself, constantly screwing up audio isn't going to help others get a good impression of you. As such, my first impression of you watching this video is, I really wish I weren't here right now.
So we're just gonna see exactly what's on Valskabum's mind about this channel and the animations that we do here. So guys, before we start this video, go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Alright, that's enough filler, we're just gonna jump right in.
Go on, people. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, sub to me before the actual response even begins. Saying this won't make me sound like somebody who's desperate for attention and eager for subs.
The Loud House Characters meets SpongeBob crossover parody by Calobi Productions. Most of this is just one picture with a few frames animated in, and if you want to see some unfunny jokes and some really lazy editing, then check this video out.
Wow, so he's saying that I only put one picture in with a few frames. Now, that's what animation is. I don't know if he knows this, but the video is 2 minutes long. I'm not going to be jumping around, I'm not going to be drawing backgrounds and jumping around like an actual company like SpongeBob, where like people actually animate. It's just not really realistic for me to be drawing that much with zero budget. It's just hard to draw, guys. It's hard to animate, it really is. When you don't really have enough team members to do what you got to do. So, and Valskabum said, it looks like trash. He said he didn't really like them. That's okay. Even I think it's trash, guys. Guys, I don't think it's good. But it was a starting point for something better. And that's what we need to understand.
Hey, Calobi, watch out. I don't think you can control this damage. Now, here's the thing. You aren't exactly wrong, but there's a difference between animation and lazy animation. Take even the worst animations on YouTube, for example. They may be bad, but they still have characters moving. One picture in with a few frames animated, looping, does not define an animation, but it is a form of lazy animation. That's the problem Vale has with your video. It's lazy. From what the footage you show is showing, we have one single image and moving mouths that don't mix with the dialogue.
My name is Lincoln Loud. How tough am I? How tough am I, man? I'm so tough. I have so many siblings in one house, and I have to hold in my pee. One time, I held in my pee for 10 minutes straight to get in because Luna and my other siblings were blocking the bathroom.
But Vale is probably looking for his effort, something you seem to lack. Okay, post-production Neos here. While recording, I realized somebody could bring up one of his newer animations. One that has actual movement for the characters.
And well, yes, it does show improvement on his part. It still has the same problem the older ones had.
Said problem is repetition. If you need an example, take this.
Calobi Productions has done a bunch of videos like this, and they really shouldn't exist. I'll admit I don't like them. But yeah, these SpongeBob videos are all over YouTube. You can find even more than the ones I talked about today, and they're probably going to keep on coming, sadly, because of the YouTube Kids app.
Wow. So Calobi, he said he doesn't even like our content.
No, he didn't. Vale simply said that you've made a bunch of videos like this. Looking back at the context of the video, he's most likely referring to your animations. Keyword being animations. You're making a fool out of yourself because you automatically assumed that Vale hates your entire channel instead of just one aspect of it. Now, there is the slight possibility that that is what you were referring to, but if it was, well, your wording is garbage, because by saying just content, you make it sound like he's referring to your channel as a whole.
Wow. And, we're just trying to produce the best content that we can, guys. But something that I don't really understand is on my Gravity Falls videos, this guy really doesn't like them, and it doesn't really make any sense. I mean, everyone seemed to like the video called Gravity Falls is coming back in 2018.
They did? Well, let me look at the like to dislike ratio. Wait, never mind, it's been disabled. Something most people do when a video gets negative feedback or a user wants to avoid criticism. Also, that's not even true. By the time you release this video, there were multiple comments on your Gravity Falls video calling you out on your arguments there. So, you disliked your questionable fans. How graceful.
Maybe. And I addressed real facts in the video. These are real facts. These are everything that Alex Hirsch, the creator of the show, said. And, I showed tweets. I said, this and this. And I said it's coming back before the comics was announced. This was before any of that happened. And then Calobi actually just said no. It's just crazy. I mean, what is he hating on? It doesn't really make any sense. I mean, if I'm showing facts, it doesn't really make sense that he would hate on it. But he still just said no. It's kind of weird.
You're making another assumption. Just commenting no doesn't mean that they'll hate you. There's multiple scenarios that counter this. He could be 1, saying the information you gave was false. It was butter wine, but that's a whole new can of worms. Or he could be, I don't know, making a joke. You're not inside his head, because if you were, I'm pretty sure they would be insane from the stupidity. I would play the joke as on you, but you won't worse it.
But then later, he actually came out with a video saying that Gravity Falls returns in the comics about 1 week or so later after the video that I said. So it turns out that the theory that I had actually came true, and no one even knows this happened. Just
Christ, could this get any worse? Okay, so as I do a little background research and with what I learned, and so with my comment on your own video, Vale has been saying Gravity Falls will return in the comics way before you made your video. And if you want to get into specifics, you're technically incorrect. Your whole theory was around the belief that Gravity Falls, the show, will return in 2018, and yet here it's returning in the comics. So really your theory was only half correct. But then there's something else. Your wording makes it sound as if you believe Vale copied your theory and made a video on it. Putting aside what I said earlier, you have no proof to support this idea. And then there's Vale's content in general. From what I've seen of Vale, he considers himself a cartoon news channel. Keyword being news, meaning he gives updates on news relating to cartoons. Something different from a series. Now before you refer back to the comment Vale made on your video again, we have no context to know what he was talking about. Also, one last thing. You say your Gravity Falls video is a series, even though the first time you called it facts. If this was a courtroom, I would be sending you to death row.
crazy. But guys, I know I'm not here to talk bad about anyone, and this got me thinking, I just wanted to type in, what's going on in the cartoon community, because you guys know that I'm new to the community. I typed it on, YouTube, and this is just a lot of hate popped up, and I was like, whoa, I thought these guys were together. I thought these guys bonded together, just crazy guys. But then again, guys, I don't know, I separate myself from these guys. You guys know that I am separate from these guys.
Objection! No, you're wrong! Wait, shoot, do those two faces actually work together? Sorry, but I find this kinda hard to believe. Well, yes, you may have just been defending yourself, you were still showing your distasteful thoughts towards Vale's video on you, and ranting about the cartoon community as a whole. The ranting being something members of the cartoon community, such as Mars reviewers and Twisted Dan have done. Honestly, this kinda just makes you a hypocrite.
We are a separate entity. We are a different cartoon species, and we don't do the exact same thing that these guys do, but there's a lot of hate. It doesn't really make any sense, because the cartoons that they love, they claim to love, the morals of these cartoons are saying the opposite of what these guys are doing. They're not encouraging each other. They're saying, just saying a lot of bad things about each other. It doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah, no, sorry, Calobi, it doesn't work that way. Just because people may like the morals of a cartoon, it doesn't mean that they have to live by them. This is the equivalent of saying that all bronies have to love and tolerate just because they like friendship is magic. And also, just saying, not every moral applies to every situation. Now, I'm skipping ahead because he compares criticism for a scene from Adventure Time, showing he doesn't understand the difference between criticism and hate in the slightest.
Seems like Failskabum94. And you know, it's crazy because I looked at his channel. It doesn't really seem, you know, I was trying to look for animation on his channel to try to, you know, better myself as an animator, you know, because he said the animation was a still frame. So I was looking on his channel. I didn't really see anything. So it seems like he doesn't even really have anything in his plate. You know, it's just crazy. You know, I don't know this guy. I'm not saying I hate him. I'm just saying he doesn't even have any animations on his channel.
Stop. Wait a minute. Filler, cut, put some nonsense in it? Sorry, but you've just touched another one of my pet peeves. So because Vale isn't an animator, it means he has no right to criticize your work. If the flaws are out in the open, then he has the right to comment on them. Now granted, he doesn't really explain why your animations are bad, he mostly just says they're cringy and that's it. But your logic is what is at fault here. Anyway, I'm stopping here as I really have nothing more to say. Calobi is a multitude of problems they could list for your content, but for now just stick to this. First off, editing and retakes. Learn them, love them, do whatever you want with them, but when your presentation is as bad as it was here, it makes it hard to take your video seriously. I also recommend that you not go to blatantly make assumptions. There is no evidence to back up anything you said. Remember, assuming only makes you a donkey. You can either take the criticism I gave you, or respond, and make my job easier. Anyway, yeah, that's it. This is Neos saying, reflect.